the Pro Bowl defensive end for the Arizona Cardinals and a man who could beat up all five of us at the same time if he chose to. Please welcome Calais Campbell.
We wanted him to dance. I said you could come in as Ellen DeGeneres. There you go. Okay. Whoa. What are you listed as at your height and weight?
6'8", 300 pounds.
And you look like you're 6'8", 300 pounds.
At this moment, probably exactly that.
But you don't lie. They don't have to lie about you in the program. Are there guys that aren't as big as what they really are?
Oh yeah, there's a lot of that program height stuff going on. You know, 6'1" when they're really 5'11".
Yeah.
220 when they're really like 205.
Could you beat up all five of us?
I hope it doesn't come to that,
But if it does, but if it does,
is that a challenge or something?
No, it's just
getting ambushed on the show.
J.J. Watt said he could take all five of us.
I could definitely take all five of you. I can. I'm just saying. I hope it doesn't come to that though. You guys are like nice guys.
No, we're going to ease into this. We'll see how it goes though. But if it goes south quickly, who's the offensive lineman that you go up against and you go, this is going to be a long day?
Oh man, I've never felt that way, man. Anytime you say the offensive lineman, you just put in your mind that he's the offensive lineman. He sucks. You have to have the mentality. I've never looked at offensive lineman like, there's some that are better than others, but I've never looked at one and say, okay, it's gonna be a long day. It's more. No, he sucks, man. In my mindset, always you have to say that. It's just the way it goes.
What would you say to a rookie lineman who's blocking you?
Oh, no question. You cannot block me if you're a rookie. I'm not gonna let a rookie block me.
But will you talk to him the whole game?
Yeah, I'll let them know, man. You're a rookie, man. You don't have enough. You don't know what you're doing yet. You can't block me.
But they've mic'd you up. Now, do you volunteer to be mic'd up for NFL films?
Well, they ask you, and then you just say, yeah. I never asked to be mic'd up, but when they ask me, I always say yes.
But sometimes that can be awkward because have you ever caught yourself as you're playing, you're angry, and you want to say something that you really want to say from your heart, and then you go, I'm mic'd up.
Yeah, when I'm mic'd up, I try to keep a conscience and make sure I give stuff that can be shown on TV. I don't curse as much, and I try to be low key, but still talk a lot, but keep it PG-13.
But are you a different guy when you get on the field? You put on that football uniform. What changes with you?
I mean, it's just that competitive nature comes out. You get a little more. You have to get a little more mean, a little more tough. You're in a competition where you're literally fighting somebody else.
You play angry?
I wish I play angry because I do have a lot of fun out there. But when you're competing against somebody, my whole mindset is just to dominate this guy in front of me, and to dominate him, you have to have that kind of the little angriness inside you.
You ever helped up a quarterback?
I have, but usually you like the Peyton Manning. You sack him, or I put him on his back. I didn't sack him. He got rid of the ball, but I helped him up, and I told him I met him when I was 13, and he's the reason I'm here.
Wait, so you helped him up and said, "Hey, Mr. Manning, I met you when I was 13."
Yes. This is a few years back when he was still with the Colts, and he was like, wow, 13? I must be old.
Give me a quarterback you would not help up.
I mean, really, anybody that's not a Hall of Famer in my book, if you're a Hall of Famer, I feel like it's just natural to want to help you up. But, my players, my teammates, and my other guys around the team always said, they're the enemy. You can't help them up. You help up your own guys, but, you leave them on the ground.
So Brady, you help up.
I've helped up Brady before.
Aaron Rodgers?
I have. But Aaron Rodgers, too, he went to school with my brother. He always gives me that, nice guy, hey, how's your brother doing? How's Raj doing? And,
He's trying to soften you up a little bit.
Yeah, it's worked a couple times. I'm not going to let that work anymore, though. I can't wait to see them. Week 16, it's coming.
So Brady, Peyton, Aaron Rodgers, begrudgingly. Drew Brees?
Drew Brees is potentially there. I think I've helped him up, but it was, my younger years, like 2009.
Russell Wilson? Would you help him up?
I don't help Russell Wilson up, I don't. It's just the way it goes. But that's a division rival.
You hate the Seahawks?
Yeah, I mean, I know the division goes through them. They've won it the last few years. They have the respect of everybody on our team, in our division. And, that's our next game coming up, and I'm licking my chops, man, because, that's the game you really want to win, to send a message and really to earn your stripes.
Would you help out Carson Palmer if he wasn't your quarterback?
Well, Carson Palmer's a cool guy, man. If you ever got a chance to really get to know him, he's one cool dude. So, he's my quarterback, so of course I'm going to say yes.
Have you ever hit him before?
No, never.
Not allowed
never.
to?
Yeah, they get Coach Harrigan gets really upset when you get close to him. You don't have to. I mean, you just get close enough where you can reach out and touch him. He's cursing.
Really?
Yes.
Would
Yeah.
you get fined if you hit him?
Yes, and I would never hit him, but I've seen guys get cut for getting too close to him and accidentally just grazing them.
Cut?
Cuts.
Damn.
Like contract terminated.
Like just go, like right after the play, just go.
Yeah, just get off the field and go into the locker room, and the locker's cleaned out, and somebody else is coming in the next day.
Oh man, he's Calais Campbell, the Cardinals defensive end. I saw a quote from Coach Arians. He called you out, said he needed more out of you, and you should be dominating. What'd you think of that quote?
I mean, I agree. I have a lot of confidence in myself, and I'm used to producing and making plays that change games, and. I feel like I've played okay. I've played good, but I haven't played the way I want to play. And, it's still a lot of football left to be played.
But has he said that to you private? Like, it gets out in the media. Why does he get in the media instead of him just saying, hey, Calais, come on in here. I need more out of you, man.
I feel like a good coach, their mentality is get the best out of their players. And he knows that we pay attention to the media and stuff like that. And, when it's said out there in public, it's kind of one of those things where, it's out there now. You have to respond. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. And I have high standards for myself. I want to play better. And, these next couple games coming up are big games. And I expect to excel, and to dominate those games. So, he just put it out there to make sure I have no excuses.
We were talking rap here, and you said you were more new school than old school. But you have a distinct voice. Did you try to rap before?
Yeah, when I was younger, everybody, had those, rap groups and you're trying to freestyle, but I realized at 12 years old it wasn't for me.
Well, let me hear a little freestyle here.
It's not happening.
Come on, I'll have Fritzy do some, and then you just do a little bit there. All right,
Oh, man.
Fritzy, give Calais just a little here.
Where Brooklyn at? Where Brooklyn at? Where Brooklyn at? I'm going to do it like this. Check it. I got 7 Mac 11s, 8, 9, 10. It never ends. You can't bust my riches. Even if you had MC Hammer and them 357. Biggie Small, the millionaire, the
Okay,
mansion.
all right, okay.
Okay, Biggie, I hear you. Notorious.
Notorious Fritzy. You got one?
Oh,
Give me
man.
just a little bit here.
I don't even know where to go, man.
Well, you told me you like Jay-Z and Tupac?
Yeah.
All that
on the
stuff.
spot, for some reason, it's just not coming there. It's not reaching, I'm trying to grab it. It's not there.
See, I thought you liked the challenge here, Calais.
I do like a challenge, too.
Man, I just treated you like I'm a rookie lineman here.
Man.
You want to stick around here?
Yeah, let's
All right.
go.
All right. You want to hit somebody here? How about if I get who wants to block Calais? Paulie, of course, does.
We were thinking Seton and I would block, and McLovin could play one of the quarterbacks you've never sacked before.
You know what, though? We were thinking about that before we saw what 6'8", 300 actually
Holy
is.
God.
Yeah, that's
Where you're
different.
Like, I'm going to go ahead and, man, I tweaked my back earlier.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't know you got hurt. Paulie will do it. Yes,
Babe,
Fritzy.
is this a good idea? We all have to get on flights back east, like after the show, if we're going to start breaking bones and getting injured?
I wanted you to experience what people don't get to experience, that what it would be like to guard, try to block somebody who's 6'8",
It's frightening
300.
enough just having him this close to us with someone this big, and you want him to actually make contact with.
Paulie's like that little receiver, that crackback block that you guys hate. When those little guys, those little gnats come at you. You hate that, don't you?
Oh, yeah. But if you see it coming, though, you light those guys up. You let them know that they can't come down. The trenches, that's sacred. You can't come down there unless you're ready.
You light some of those guys up. You light some of them up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get
I do
killed.
have more rap Jeopardy, just so you know. All right. Like if I said, keep your head up, Tupac warns to keep your head up, even though brothers do this a lot. Do you know the answer? What is clown?
Oh, yeah. I get that. Okay.
Brothers like to clown a lot.
They like to.
What is clown a lot?
What is clown a lot?
Yeah, I mean, I should know that one.
You should. You
know
should.
that one.
I mean, you're going to get killed.
Yeah, well,
Notorious B.I.G. really appreciate it when the ladies call him this.
Big Pop.
Yeah.
Yeah, what is Big Papa? What is Big Papa? It has to be in a
I
question
like it
form.
when you call me Big
What is Big
Papa.
Pop?